Yeah, I'm sure they'll stop in. Well, I have 3 o'clock. Let's go ahead and get started. Another fun-filled day here. Week 2, day 4 of technical writing, along with everyone's favorite, Chef Miguel. Cover letters. Cover letters, name of the game. Before we get into that and set y'all loose on finishing that, are y'all able to respond to your replies in the discussion? I thought I've seen a few students able to reply. Is that happening?
I was able to do it.
Amber, okay, I thought I saw you. Arissa, I thought I saw you comment back. Right? Does she not hear me? Okay. I did send a ticket, Chef. When was it? Tuesday, I guess it was, when we came back. So I guess it's up and running. There was some concern about students not being able to reply to one another, just post an initial discussion point. So I'd like to you guys to go ahead and do that today. If you could get in there. The discussion is about cover letters. You know, tomorrow is the deadline, not Saturday, right? Tomorrow night, midnight. And I think there was some confusion on that from last week. So that's the name of the game, cover letters. I want to see those come through. Chef Miguel and I will critique them and give them back to you. I think I saw 2 come in earlier today. So let's go ahead and continue that, and as well as the discussion. And let's try to make it a goal to finish by 4:30. Is that possible? Thumbs up if it's possible. Okay. Most of y'all, half of y'all. Cool. Chef, you have anything for the group?
I'm working on Victor's right now. I did work on a couple yesterday. And also on the attendance, we're missing Karime and Sierra. So let's keep an eye and see what.
Sierra and Karime. Okay. Okie doke.
Yeah, but I'm working.
Let's also use the chat, guys.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Chef.
No, so Mr. Victor, I'm working on yours right now, so I should be having done within the next few minutes.
Yeah, I remember working on Victor's yesterday and commented. It's coming along. I added a few things to it. I'm not sure if that's the version he sent you, but I mean, really looking at some good things, guys. So keep it coming. And again, let's use this time wisely. Get it done, hopefully today, right now, and then we'll be able to see them and send them right back to you. Okay.
Mr. Felix?
Yes, sir.
This is James. I just got my audio working again.
Awesome, man.
Are we just working on our cover letters right now?
Yeah, I'd like to take this time to work on cover letters, sir, and resumes and discussions, and kind of a catch-up day today to, feel good about being done this week. I know it's a short week. So yes, sir, of course.
Alrighty, thank you.
course. Yes, sir.
Mr. Felix,
Hello, sir.
did you receive did you saw my cover letter?
I have not, Chef. Have you seen Daniel's cover letter?
I submitted through the portal.
Okay.
I have not, sir.
Okay.
But I can take a look at it right now.
Right, because I'm driving too often right now. Sorry about that, but I just I didn't know. Just want to let you know that I turned in my cover letter, so you can
No,
give
that's
me your
great.
critique right now.
Yes, sir. Let me take a look at it. Careful on the road.
Also, the way I told the letter, I mean, besides I think that's how it sounds to me. I don't know, but besides my kitchen skills, I also got other skills in other areas. So I trying to make it like combining everything. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah, just a kind of a summary of your resume that's applicable to the job that you want to get. So yeah, no, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Let me take a look at it for sure.
Victor's is done.
Okay. Chef, would you mind looking at Daniel? He said he submitted it through the portal.
Okay.
I'm sure there's a few other students that have submitted it through there as well, if you don't mind.
And still nothing from Miss Sarah and who else? Karima, right?
No, haven't seen him.
All right. I'm gonna close this and let it write. So we come in, I'll go back and adjust it.
Yeah, Karima joined us.
Okay.
You said Sierra, though,
Uh-huh.
is
Yeah.
also out.
No.
Haven't seen her.
Okay. Okay, I got it. I see you now.
Hey guys, I gotta transfer this call to my laptop. So in a second, it's gonna say that there's two of me. Is that okay?
Okay. Double
Thank you.
trouble.
Okay, I've logged out of you guys on my phone, and now I'm just on my laptop. Cool. Okay, I know y'all are trying to do your work and stuff, but side note real quick about this corona thing. So my parents are up in Maine, and my dad got the cops called on him at a Martin's because he had pulled his mask down to like itch his nose or whatever dumb thing. But he pulled it down, and an old man who had already been upset with him because of my dad's truck called the cops on him saying that he wasn't wearing a mask.
Whack.
And so the cops came and was like, "What's the issue?" And we're just like, "It's a mask that he had down for 2 seconds." I feel like, we could call the police for actual emergencies rather than a mask, but that's just me.
People are people, and as soon as they get a slight sense of threat, they make it easy to pull out their phone and make the call.
Yeah, it's crazy. Everyone's getting so scared about this, and then there's other people that are getting really rotten about it. So like at my work, we have to tell our customers to wear masks, and people get mad at us and curse us out and call us all kinds of different names when we tell them that they have to wear a mask because they think it's BS. Like, I didn't make the rules about this. I'm sorry.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Right?
Oh my goodness, Amber, is that a Chihuahua?
Yes, sir.
It looks like a Chihuahua. What's its name?
Gretel.
Gretel's?
Gretel, like Hansel and
Gret-
Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel.
Her brother was named Hansel. He was fat.
Cute. Very cute. I'm sure
Yeah.
my little ankle biter will come up in just a little bit.
People say that. Like, they're not really ankle biters. They're not, unless they're trained wrong.
Well, I'll say that, as a term, because they can't really bite anything else past your ankles, maybe your
Yeah.
calf.
Her,
Tanzanite ankle biters.
Yeah.
she hardly has teeth. So when she gets excited, she like not like really bite on my knuckles or my fingers. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Very cute. I've always had Chihuahuas growing up, and recently, actually last year for February, Valentine's Day, we got a pair. And, it's been over a year already, and we love them. Love them to death.
yesterday it's my first day as cashier with a someone training me, and someone brought in a German Shepherd, but it was a mix between two different German Shepherds. Like one's from Russia, like Siberia, and another type of German Shepherd, and that dog looked like it was a wolf. But he was
Wow.
so sweet. I was like, oh, so cute. It was well trained. It was real cute.
Yeah,
So it
those
was,
shepherds, they're very, very smart.
so it was like, it's a demon dog. I'm like, no, he's not. You're a demon. You want to think like that.
So I said, Felix,
Yes, sir.
I see Daniel's cover letter, but I can't comment on it.
Okay. It could be just the format. I guess we could send him an email,
Yeah, okay.
and just have him adjust it. Do you see any others in there? Any other submissions?
Yeah, there's a couple.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see if I can do that.
Well, everyone eventually is going to have to submit it through here, right?
Right.
So once they finalize everything, like Victor and Deja, they go ahead and get it and upload it, and then we just grade it for the overall.
So
Once it's finalized, right?
yeah. So there's Daniel's, Arissa's, Victor's, and Esme. They have their on the submission here on the portal.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and ask Deja if you could go ahead and upload it in the portal. Okay. That'd be great. So that's really for everyone. If you submitted your cover letter and got feedback from us, go ahead and finalize it and then upload it through the portal. Okay. I'll put a post here in the chat.
Question, sir. So, so you wanted to send it before we submit it to you guys via email?
No, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
We just can't really comment. Once you
Yeah.
submit in the portal, we really can't comment. It just allows us to grade it. So Chef Miguel saw yours, so he's going to send you some critique, and then just look at that, fix it, and then resubmit it.
Yeah, I know it's a way that you can attach the Google document, but I'm doing it on my phone. And hopefully I get my computer back on tomorrow. But
Oh, that's all right.
I can find the icon that you're supposed to press. I try all of them.
Right. It's a different format on the phone.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
And Chef, the way I read that the due date on this is Friday night,
Okay.
right? But it reads Saturday, so I think there's some confusion there with students, right? So it's really like Friday midnight.
Right. But it's better that we're together them with before Friday, so we can go ahead and have their feedback back.
Exactly right. Yeah, that's what I prefer. So, okay.
My mom says hi.
Hola. Hola, mamá.
Miguel. Qué gusto, Miguel. Hola.
¿Cómo está? Muy bien.
Gracias. Es mi maestro. Oh, yeah.
Gusto conocerla.
You have a guest there?
Totalmente, right. She's shy.
We got many guests. We got Chubb's cat. We got Miss Amber's Chihuahua, and then we got Miss Anaid's mom.
Yeah, she works with me. She brought me some quesadillas to snack on.
Híjole, you're not sharing with us? Even for the picture?
Man.
Que la chingan. Okay. Damn, okay.
Cheese.
Nice. All right, Mr. Daniel, I'm sending you back your critique on your cover letter by email, okay?
Hurt.
There you go.
Got you, chef. Thank you. Dale ahí. Tengo una.
I'm on Cheyenne's cover letter right now.
Okay, good.
All right, Cheyenne's done.
All right.
What's working on you, Mr. Felix? Next.
I just sent Ms. Julia some feedback. It looks like I just got Anaid's.
Okay.
I'm still typing. You'll still see me typing.
Okay, no, take your time. Take your time. I don't want to interrupt. Looks like Arissa is done editing. So it looks like Arissa show.
Okay. I was gonna try to work on Deja's, but it's not allowing me access. It says you got to request access.
Felix, did you get mine?
I got yours, but it looks like I still got the one that I put feedback on. Is this your final version?
No, this is my first time sending it to you.
And I can't see who's talking to. Arissa?
Alyssa.
Oh, Alyssa. Okay. Let me take a look at it.
Okay. It was like, didn't seem like it was going through, so I wanted to make sure that it did go through.
You submitted it through the portal?
No, I just shared the doc with you so that you could like correct it if needed.
Okay.
I'll send it.
Okay. Still haven't seen it. Let me give it another minute.
Okay.
All right, I'm on Emma's right now. So Miss Emma, you're on the baking the pastries program too, right? Emma?
I'm here. Sorry, I have like
Okay.
a hearing issue right now.
So you're on the baking the pastries program, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because I just did the first comment in your first paragraph, and I'm gonna start working on the second one. But I wanted to make sure that's what you're looking for. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
There you go, Miss Emma. You're done.
I have a question. So if I can't submit it, can I just share it? Like on Google?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this next. I'm gonna give you my feedback to Alex.
Jesus, were you talking about submitting in the portal? Mr. Jesus. Mr. Sosa.
I'm here. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, you're asking about submitting in the portal or sharing?
Yeah, I've tried submitting it in the portal. There's something going on.
Huh, okay. Weird. Yeah, just send it to us, share it with us. That's okay.
Okay.
I'm done with mine. If y'all wanna take a shot at it and let me know how to fix it.
Did you share it with us or you submit it in the portal?
Both.
Okay. I see that you, sorry, I can't see. This is Anaid, right?
Correct. So
Okay.
I shared it with you guys first, and then I submitted through the portal, so you have like constant. Don't have to fish for it. You just go and click on the link.
Gotcha. Okay. Let me look at the cover letter first. You shared with me. Okay. Oh, that's right. This is something that we kind of created yesterday to give you a more detailed opportunity, right? I remember. Okay, let's take a look at it. There we go.
Felix, Chef,
Mhm.
Kay
Yes.
to tell you guys that she lost service and it kicked her out of class and that she's trying to log back in right now.
Who's this?
Kay?
Karime?
K. Karim?
Karime?
Karime? Okay.
Yeah, we
Yeah, I
call her.
think she was driving, right?
Yeah, she's driving to Mexico right now.
Yeah. Okay, thank you for the heads up.
Sounds like she's having a party.
Oh, why did that sound like it broke the floor?
Scared the shit out of me.
Oh my god.
Same. I was
I gotta turn my headphones down, man. Like, hey, man, I'm awake. I'm just trying to type.
I didn't realize it turned my mic on. I'm sorry.
All right, these things happen.
Okay, Miss Julia, I just give you some feedback.
Thank you.
Chef, Mr. Felix,
Yes.
how would I put into words that I'm in the progress of obtaining my second culinary degree? Like,
Just like you stated.
like, I mean, if I just say obtaining my second degree, it just sounds like I'm doubling down on something that I don't really need to. But I'm working, like, I've already done my culinary. Now I'm going for baking.
So just like you stated, in the progress of attaining my second culinary degree, or
Okay.
in pastries.
Word.
Well, let's see. You want to really be a well-rounded, culinary student and someone who's, well versed in not only, culinary. You've done some of that, but also pastry. And the question was, how do you phrase that?
Yeah. Like, I kind
You
of want to
know,
highlight
and
that I've done one and now
yeah.
I'm working toward the other.
No, you should be very proud of that. I would, I just made a comment on someone else's cover letter. We could always continue growing and learning. Maybe some along the lines of, you have a desire to continue growing, and you've ended up extending your education and re-enrolling at Escoffier for your culinary, right?
Should I send you what I have now?
Yeah,
just
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
workshop?
Good. Of course. Yeah, send that over. Let me take a look at it.
Alrighty. All right, sent over.
Check it out.
I just feel like I'm kind of getting caught up in the wording of everything and not just putting down what actually needs to be on there.
Yeah. No, let's see. Okay, so I like the I like kind of the entry into the I guess the opening sentence on the letter. You know, that right there tells me, oh wow, you're really you know, obviously very passionate about, you know, growing in this industry. So that's good. I would let me make some comments on it, James, and I'll send it right back to you.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Okay. Yep.
Hey, Jeff, I got a question.
Go ahead.
Do you ever hear any on this field anything like overqualified? Like somebody overqualified, you know what I mean? Like I've seen it in other fields, like that you overqualify, your qualification, I mean, to get that job too much, I guess.
Right, that's what Mr. Felix was talking about in your resume last couple of days. You know, we're going over resumes, that you want to make sure that you have it no more than 10 years on your resume, because otherwise they may seem you as a little bit overqualified for that position. You don't want to have an extended resume, just one page.
Okay.
Well, also, Daniel, consider the job you're looking for. So, an example, if you have, you know, 3-5 years as a line cook, you know, are you going to go back in and apply for line cook, or are you applying for maybe a lead line cook, or maybe even a sous chef? Right. So consider the position you're applying for. A chef may say, "Hold on a minute, man. You got tons of experience here. You've done this, you've done that. Are you sure you just want to come in as a line cook?" Right. So in that scenario, you know, the dialogue starts to where, well, what do you have, chef? Right. Well, you know, but I've heard, and I've even told someone that, hey, you're well overqualified for a server position. Why do you want to be a server? So they sold me on the fact that they didn't want management. They wanted to come in and just kind of continue polishing their skills in this industry, right? The retirement community. So I brought them in as a server. You know, I thought about bringing them in as a supervisor, right? But they didn't want the responsibility of having that title. So that comes out in the wash, right, during the interview.
Myself in that. Sorry, go ahead, Daniel.
Sorry, the reason I'm bringing it is because what he was saying, like, that he was trying to work, you know, the bakery and the culinary art, and in reality, I mean, in this industry, a lot of people are overqualified, we put it that way, because we get skills everywhere we go. So, but you know, I never heard of I mean, my little experience on this field, but I was just wondering, you know, it's something that happens a lot, you know.
Yeah.
That's actually what I was thinking about, was like what I have in here about my managerial experience. Like I came up to a core facility manager before I was 21, and then I decided to jump into the culinary world. And that kind of throws a weird wrench into things because, you know, I don't know, it's just weird.
Yeah, but let's say, I mean, I've done Japanese. Let's say I want to do Italian. I mean, I don't know nothing about Italian. I would be brand new, but because my experience on the places maybe overqualified me for that position, because let's say, oh, but you work, but yeah, but it was a Japanese restaurant. This is Italian. You know, different concepts. Everything's different. You know, I understand. Also, you gotta write your resume where you're trying to work too. You know, and do your research and adjust that resume to that job interview. Well, I was just curious.
Right. It just depends, Daniel, and it's all situational, man. And that's why it's so important to do your research on, you know, your next opportunity, right? So yes, you've done, you know, Japanese, now you want Italian or vice versa. You got to be able to sell the chef on that, right? And be able to implement those same skills into that new role, that new restaurant, that new kitchen, you know. And that's what we're talking about this, right? All you want is the opportunity to get that face to face,
Yeah,
because then you could really sell them, you know.
that's the goal, the ultimate goal.
Yeah, that is the goal, man.
You're right.
You got to understand, you know, the resume and the cover letter is going to tell someone where you've worked, how long you worked, right? But really, you know, I need to get past that sheet of paper, and I get past it by looking at the details. Did you spend time to phrase it right, to format it right? Are there any typos? Does it look good? And once you pass all those hurdles, right, the next step is to get you in front of me. And when I get you in front of me, right, that's when you really need to sell yourself. And we're going to see if this works out, right? But a lot of this takes up front now, and what you guys are doing by having to redo the cover letter and the resumes, kind of feel very confident about where you're at, because it's such a competitive game, you know. And I've said this many times, Chef has said this many times, you're trying to outdo the competition, and this is a great part of doing that. So be patient. I know some of this is gonna be like, oh man, it looks good to me. Well, again, it always helps to have those second set of eyes looking at it, right? And trust us when we say, you know, this is what needs to be done, or this is a strong suggestion. It's not just to have you do more work; it's for a reason, right?
Yeah.
So.
And I'll get a second opinion for somebody, you know, like
Of course.
you say, somebody that know more than you, you know, you should get his advice or something like that. I worked for Schwann's one time. I didn't put on my resume because it was a conflict of interest, a long story, but I worked for them, and it took forever to get that job. I mean, I'm talking about cover letter, resume, video interviews, personal interview. I had to work one day with them for like the whole schedule, like 10 to 10. That's normally what they do. No pay. It's what they call in the right seat. You just want to see
Yeah.
because it is a tough job. I mean, good pay, but it is tough. You gotta do a lot.
Very tough. Very tough.
Luz, you're done. Your cover letter is critiqued.
Let's see. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, again, just keep at it. You know, keep working on your cover letter. Let's get into those discussions, because that will be over tomorrow night by midnight. Okay. And I know it reads Saturday, but look at it. It says a day and like 6 hours or something. Okay. So that's meaning tomorrow. Okay. Any questions or comments? Chef, you have anything?
Nope. Good exercise. Keep them coming, and we'll continue critiquing them so you guys can fine tune them and, you know, hopefully land that job. One more day.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. All right, y'all. Looks like there's another thunderstorm rolling through. If you're going to be out and about, please be careful. We'll see y'all tomorrow at 3 o'clock sharp. Have a great evening. Thank you. Bye-bye.